I mentioned in the previous video that I would talk more about the maps and the way the game progresses with the maps. And that's what this video is about. So you'll notice as a new player here, I have the daily and I have Think Design, but I don't have anything else on my list at this point. And that's because I have not completed Think Design. Down here at the bottom, I have a bar that looks like there should be something there, could be something there, but there's nothing in it. Once I've completed all of these, I will earn a designer badge, and that will show up there. And it will also unlock much more on this map list. So let me add that right now. As an admin, I can do that. And we will see that show up here in just a moment, or we should see it show up here in the corner. I may need to refresh. Oh, there it is. So now I have a designer badge. And if I come back and look at my list, let me change maps. Now you can see I have a whole bunch more on my list of maps. There's a sketching map, coding, and all these different design technology disciplines. So let's take a look at one of those. Let's look at sketching, for example, and see what this is going to look like. Right now, the only column on my map is called Sketching Basics, and it's got a series of different exercises. It says I need at least 7 of those to complete it. And I can look down at the bottom here and, oh, there's an apprentice project as well. And it looks like I get some sort of badge for completing that, but it's grayed out and it has a lock symbol. The lock says when you've completed all the quests, it will unlock so you can complete your apprentice project. So as soon as I've completed 7 of these quests up above here, and you'll notice there are 8 of them, so you get to choose one that you don't want to do. That's going to unlock this apprentice project. Once that's unlocked, I'll get to complete the apprentice project and I'll earn that Sketching Apprentice badge and rank. And that's going to unlock additional columns on my map. Instead of just sketching basics, I'll have basics, skill builders, and deeper dives. And those 2 columns will have quests that take me deeper into all the skills that I learn here in the basics column. At the bottom of those, there's going to be a peer project. And when I complete that peer project successfully, it's going to allow me to unlock additional columns further on the map. And that's how this will continue. There's more and more to get into as you go further and further into Nolat Labs. The apprentice project will require that you sit down with me to review your project, and we'll talk about how well it meets the requirements, and the rubric will be listed right in that project, so you can see exactly what's going to be looked at and asked for in the project. When you get to the peer project and levels above that, you're going to have to present to the class as part of that, not just to me. As a more advanced designer, this is what you would be expected to do, would be to present to your design team and get their feedback. So that's how this will all progress. It all depends on what you do. Come in every day, check the daily, do your daily quest. That'll take you just a few minutes every day. Work on Think Design and get those columns completed. You'll notice, since I have my designer badge, I now have a second column showing up here. Although really I should only get that when I've completed the first column. That's when I normally would earn that badge. And it's missing right now because I haven't completed that column. I just gave it to myself as an administrator. I gave it to this account, student demo account. What you do will unlock more depth. And the more that you do, the more that you can unlock on all of these different maps.